None of you may be familiar with the lore of VO8 Christian, so I'm going to remind you of everything that has happened so far. VO8 Christian was a 15-year-old boy who moved to a small town in the UK and lived in an average household. VO8 Christian had no recollective memory of his past, it seems at all, or where he actually used to live or come from. VO8 Christian did remember basic things though, like his personality, or simply his faith, which is obviously a Christian. But weird things started happening when VO8 Christian moved.
What's going on, guys? It's VO8 Christian here. Today we're going to be talking about Fortnite Battle Royale and how it is demonic and brainwashing children.
VO8 Christian eventually got home and started playing Fortnite like he used to. He played Fortnite a lot, but then he started noticing a lot of strange things in the game Fortnite, a lot of symbolism that would allude to something of a deeper and more disturbing nature. VO8 Christian took to YouTube to expose all these satanic things he noticed in game, and he made a YouTube channel. VO8 Christian went on to make a video about Fortnite again as a second parter and expose a lot more satanic symbols. He went on to make his second to last Fortnite video reading comments that people sent him explaining how Fortnite has affected their lives in a demonic way. And so in his next video, VO8 Christian starts stepping into territory that is quite important for the lore, such as VO8 Christian getting rid of the toilet demon, or preparing for him.
I know. Demon toilets are a huge problem for Christian households.
VO8 Christian explains to get rid of the toilet demon, you would have to use a certain type of bleach, and you would have to sacrifice an electronic to the toilet demon. In this case, VO8 Christian sacrificed his headset. This video is important to VO8 Christian because, basically, he confirms that he actually experiences demonic presence legitimately.
Wait for it. He is holding up the devil sign with the devil horns. This is absolutely disgusting, and this already proves to be satanic.
So VO8 Christian goes on to expose in another game called Apex Legends, which was rising in popularity at the time, and with Apex Legends he noticed a lot of satanic symbols.
A toxic chopper, a gas person. You know who else liked gas? Hitler.
VO8 Christian continued to expose Apex Legends, and by tradition he died at the end, but something sinister happened after he died this time.
You know what? I'm really scared. I'm gonna go to bed. I ain't dealing with this BS. Good night. Oh my god. I just had the worst dream. That I was actually making a YouTube channel. Oh my god, that was scary. Wait. It's it.
Satan got angry at VO8 Christian because he was exposing a lot of his satanic symbols in games, ruining his movement essentially. So Satan sent out his own power to VO8 Christian, and what we would call a warning. It is also important to note that VO8 Christian is collecting water from his toilet that he showed in the last video, which is demonic, as if he is preparing for something and a use for his demonic toilet water. His next video is ominously titled The Law with some Japanese letters. Now this is a very ominous video, as it's quite straightforward really, and it's 1 minute and 12 seconds, so let's dissect it. His description reads Shoken, and the letters in his title translate to AXOLOTL. Exatsu was a sea creature, but with Shoken I translated from numbers to letters, which brought me to this mysterious channel, which is dead and hasn't uploaded in 3 years, which is a 3-second black screen video with the title of Life in Feeding Session Soon. VO8 Christian encounters the demonic presence once again. Now in the video, VO8 Christian pulls out some mysterious laptop. He is also seen squirting lemon juice on a plate.
My summoning ritual is almost complete.
VO8 Christian from out of nowhere pulls out a mysterious black globe. He says that his summoning ritual is almost complete as he pulls out the black globe and reaches his hand towards it, and the more he reaches towards it, the heavier he seems to breathe. This globe will be explained soon, do not worry, as it is the most important part of the Awake Christian storyline. His next video is called Hitler's Birthday Today, Found Hitler and Killed Him, Call of Duty Satanic Game, Ali is Satan, and his description reads, Follow the truth of God today, AXOLOTL.
You think you could kill us? You fucking faggot. You think you could fucking kill us? Nah, Christians win every time. It's the end for you, Hitler. Fuck your birthday.
Hitler was still somehow alive and came to the Awake Christian's house, and the Awake Christian managed to defeat Hitler. This means in canon, the Awake Christian killed Hitler. As irrelevant as it may seem, it is important to note that the Awake Christian has hentai on his screen. As the Awake Christian walks into his room, he notices a case with a game in it, and he opens it, and he finds a satanic Nazi Call of Duty game.
Hey, I was meant to put a disc in. I'm retarded.
Please, Fortnite gods, have mercy on me. 3, 2, 1, drop it.
What is this? What? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes, the popular Fortnite YouTuber Ali A actually contacted the Awake Christian with this game and tried to scare him. His reasonings for this are unknown, and still are to this day.
Can't deal with this. The sacrifice is almost over.
The Awake Christian states that the sacrifice is almost over, and we move into the next video, which is not very important.
Well, I wrote this song for the Christian youth. I want to teach kids the Christian truth. If you want to reach those kids on the street, then you gotta do a rap to a hip-hop beat.
The Awake Christian simply shares a Jesus rap which has already been uploaded. Now this is important. The Awake Christian starts his musical career with his first diss track, which is towards Satan, of course.
I didn't want to have to go with his flow, but Satan has to know that I want to be the player of Jesus. But I'm gonna have to know what I want to.
Now the Awake Christian uploads one of his most important videos. He starts a political movement of the idea that Christians can watch hentai because it actually kind of loopholes through the Bible itself.
Christians talking a bit of that shit. You know, like, oh, you can't watch, you don't watch hentai when you're a Christian. You can't watch hentai. I'm gonna make you awake. Pump, chemo.
Let's go.
What's this sticky stuff on me? I don't know, baby. I say baby metaphorically, but at the same time I don't, because you're only 9 years old.
Now what's actually important to note here is the tone of the Awake Christian changing. He was basically very sorry for swearing to now rapping about fucking anime girls.
What's happening to me?
That video was basically a clip from the show Gravity Falls of Bill Cipher saying AXOLOTL backwards.
It looks oddly... Wait, is that like Hitler's clone? Oh my...
The next video we made is in the midst of the PewDiePie vs T-Series war, where the Awake Christian attempts to expose PewDiePie for being satanic because of his very likely satanic audience.
In my scrollings, and that person is PewDiePie, or PewDiePie, or how the heck you pronounce his dumb name, satanic shill, and he put out some garbage video, mocking the whole flat earth thing, and it's really dumb. Really dumb. Really dumb. I got barely a minute into it, and I was like, barf town. Like, he's annoying, there's signs and symbols all over the place, and the stuff he's saying is so stupid. Other than the fact that there's no science to back up, he's a satanic shill, and he put out some...
I knew PewDiePie was satanic all along.
So the Awake Christian meets Jonathan the Flat Earther and collaborates with him in hopes of destroying PewDiePie. Now let's pay attention to the last 3 seconds of that video.
I need to go back.
Back where? If we take a look at the description, it says that this is the Awake clone's first appearance. So, who is the Awake Christian's clone? Does that even make sense? How did he even come to be? How does he exist? What does he want? Well, if you haven't caught on already, I'll kind of remind you. You see, it all tracks back to that globe, that mysterious globe we saw in the Law video, which is later used in a video that is summoning Megumin from Konosuba at 3 AM. In this video, this globe is used as a power source almost to be able to summon Megumin and some Antifa kid from almost a corrupted or different reality. In the Awake Christian's Storyfire story, he has a little thing here which kind of explains it all. Inside his house he found a globe, one which the house never had nor anyone purchased. After toying with the globe, he shortly found power within himself and became holy. Transporting his current power into the globe, he fell down shortly and became drenched in sin. He let all his power into this one extremely powerful object. It's still unknown where it came from, though it still holds a message of the AXOLOTL in a short related way. He touched the globe in some sort of summoning and managed to bring the Awake clone to the world, someone almost identical to him with slightly different personality traits. In his other story, Postmodern Christianity, it reads, the Awake Christian picks up a black globe, so I have to embrace the degeneracy again, even after becoming more immune over the past few months. Well fuck. He puts his hand on the globe. The globe is glowing and spinning fast. The Awake Christian decides to record and document this experience. He uses a Pokeball to contain power of the globe to send it out in one big burst. The Awake Christian planned his summon well. He picked out the culprits of who started the riots. Even though we know little of where the globe actually came from, we can conclude this with a theory on dark matter, which is the scientific consensus that dark matter can kind of twist realities altogether. So, if traversable wormholes exist, they could allow time travel according to current theories on the nature of wormholes. Construction of a traversable wormhole would require the existence of a substance with negative energy, often referred to as exotic matter. So the Awake Christian is blessed in some way to be able to use this, but the catch is, as he explains, he becomes more degenerate every time he uses it, as it's almost his power to become more holy and more moral, but he loses morality every time he basically uses the entire globe. So this is how he goes from exposing Fortnite Satanism to singing about hentai. Think of Jonesy or Rick Sanchez with how they can access different realities.
So how does this relate to the Awake clone, Awake Christian?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Jonathan. So you remember that Leviathan video? Believe it or not, this is actually the Awake clone. He was preparing for the offset of his ancient demon's children, Belle Delphine? Anyway, it's called a Leviathan. But this is actually the first video with the Awake clone, where the Awake clone was actually preparing for the toilet demon in order to prevent the mass destruction it was going to do. So, when the Awake Christian summoned the Awake clone managed to go back in time to actually prevent the toilet demon from